Hello, it is Wednesday, February 23rd. Checking in, not so great of a day. I was very busy at work today and never got around to breakfast. It was just one thing after another. So about 11:45, almost 12, I sat down for lunch. I had micro salad with some black bean soup and 1 cup of black bean soup and probably a cup and a half of the micro salad with the cashew dressing, cashew balsamic or whatever we're calling it, and that was delicious. It didn't really do it for me, I guess you could say. I don't know. It probably did actually, but I'm so used to being full, like stuffed full, that when I'm not stuffed full at the end of a meal, I feel unfulfilled. And that's just something that with time and training, I'll have to get over. But anyway, so I had pineapple and blueberries with flax for dessert. Normally what I have for breakfast I had for dessert, but not quite as much, or not near as much actually. So about an hour later, I actually was sort of hungry again. So I decided to have a small apple that I had in my bag and some peanut butter. That was fine. I got a very small amount of peanut butter, cut up my apple, ate it, was totally fine, but it just led to a binge. There is some chemical or something in standard American peanut butter, not organic, but just regular peanut butter, that just starts a craving. Or just, starts a binge. I don't know what it is. It frustrates the heck out of me. Anyway, so then I had a crap ton of pretzels with about enough peanut butter to feed a small country, and a Diet Coke. So just flat out fell flat on my face. And then I felt sick, and I felt pretty sick and bloated all night, and it does not feel good, and I'm mad at myself. So anyway, my goals for this week were no Diet Coke and no snacks from the work kitchen, and I am failing miserably. Whew. Anyway, for dinner, I have not eaten dinner. My mom and I just went to play tennis. It was actually pretty funny. My mom is not an avid tennis player, but she is athletic, and so she was getting frustrated at the beginning, and she was like, I can't see. She wears one contact in one eye. She had LASIK, but something just didn't correct in one eye, so she has one contact in one eye. And she's like, it's this, I shouldn't have worn this contact. It's really bothering my distance seeing, or, vision or whatever. So we're playing, and she keeps missing them. Finally, she just reaches up, takes out this contact, and throws it. It was so funny. I was like, my mom is so hardcore. So anyway, so I got about an hour and 15 minutes of just some light cardio. So at least that was good, and some stretching and just some movement. So that was good. And now I'm about to go downstairs and see if I can't eat some greens and beans. And the parents are making popcorn right now. Buttery, salty, greasy. They're putting the oil in the pan. And so I'll have to resist that, but I think I can do it. After my whole flubber today, I'm just so mad. Anyway, some of the girls on the message boards have been helping me try to develop a breakfast beans, and I think we're coming up with some good ideas. We're still kind of stirring it around, but I may start experimenting with that soon so that I can get some more protein in at breakfast. Some not good news. So I was getting dressed for tennis, and I put on my pants, and they did not look good. They're kind of like the spandex kind of running pants or whatever. And I was like, oh. So my mom was up here, and we were getting ready, and I said, I'm getting wider. Like, I honestly think that I'm getting wider. Not whiter, wider. And she was like, no, you're not. But it wasn't that convincing mom, like, no, you're not, It was, no, you're not. And so I changed into a pair of shorts, and that still didn't look good. So I changed into a tennis skirt, which looks good because it kind of the tennis skirts seem to cover a little bit more. And I said, Mom, I am not losing any weight. And she goes, I know, you're right. I don't feel like you're losing any more weight. So, and that was good. I mean, I wanted her honest opinion. I'm not upset about her comment. I'm just upset about the fact that nothing is happening. And I know that, for example, today I ate a crap ton of peanut butter. So I'm sure that that's what's holding me back. But for everyone who does not have the, I guess, disorder that I have with the binging, and I mean, I wake up the first thing in the morning, I think about is food. I think about food constantly all day long. What's my next meal going to be? It literally eats at my brain all day long. It is a fight every second of the day. And I recognize this today. I feel like the way I've been eating for the last couple of weeks, which is fairly decent, has made me stronger as far as being able to resist some things and just having a little bit more confidence in the way I'm eating. But I'm still just, and there was a thread on the message board earlier this week that some people, there's some people who can do moderation. They just quit eating when they're full, or pretty much full. I could eat until forever. And those people who have that moderation gift do not understand. And there's people on the message board who have the moderation gift, and they say, I have no idea what you're talking about. They don't get it. So if you have that thing that makes you stop eating whenever you're full, I mean, you are just so lucky, because all you have to do is change what you're eating and you win. Well, I've changed what I'm eating, but now I'm eating too much of even the good stuff. And it's just gut-wrenching. It's so frustrating. Anyway, so it's been a decent 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 80% ETL, and just nothing really to show for it. And that just makes it really hard. It's going to make it really hard tomorrow. But I've got to start seeing some results, or I'm just going to cry. Literally, just cry. So anyway, suggestions welcome, obviously. And I know, besides no peanut butter, I know that suggestion. Anyway, thanks for listening, if you're still listening at this point. But anyway, okay, have a great Thursday. We're almost to Friday.